It is December 1st. And we're gonna do a reading vlog where I read a story a day. I think this is an entire novel. I think it might be short stories. The back makes it seem like it's an entire novel. This is an advent calendar for the first 24 days of December. Excuse me, my nose itched. And I want to read a story a day or a chapter a day. We will see together. But I saw this online. My husband saw it on TikTok. My cousin saw it on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok anymore just because it's not my jam. But they sent this to me. I ordered it. It's here. And it is December 1st. And then you just like, you know, the edges. But this is going to be my December vlog. I am also having surgery on Thursday, which is December 4th. So I might have to, like, you know, not do December 4th and 5th and just wait until Saturday because I have to stay overnight at the hospital. So this video might not be me reading it every single day, but I'm gonna get through this before Christmas, okay? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen right now. Tonight we're getting our Christmas tree, so this whole corner right here will be changed. And then I also have to put my Christmas tree up in my office too. And my goal is to get all of that done before Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. So it'll be a full Christmas vlog. And I do have some other Christmassy things coming out after Christmas. Okay, so it's very cold outside. Can you see my wreath? This is a horrible angle. Please do not look at me too closely. There's my wreath on my front door. This is the wreath that I put on my front door every year, and it's freaking cold outside. But I just wanted to show you my pretty wreath. Where did I get it? I have no idea. I think I got it at a craft show. Or maybe Etsy. I don't remember. If I can find one like it though, I'll link it below because I love it. Except these little things. These always poke me in the eyeballs when I'm trying to come in. But yeah. Okay. Front door. So it says to have like a letter opener or a ruler close by to get through. And I have no idea where my ruler is. So I'm going to use scissors. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. Because that'll, oh, this is really easy, okay. Ooh, satisfying. Okay, it doesn't work that well holding it up, so, oh my God, I'm messing it up. I should just follow directions. That would probably be the best bet. Like, this is a cool idea, but I don't know how functional this is gonna be because I just messed it up, made it ugly. Okay, got the first chapter open. Ooh, I really like that. That's pretty. Wonder if we're gonna get, oh man, I have to do it for every single page. I have to do the little thingy for every single page. But I wonder if we're gonna get like new graphics for every single chapter. See? Well, I have it open.
Make sure you have a hot chocolate by your side. Happy listening. Chapter 1. It's the 1st of December. The countdown to Christmas begins. Snowflakes fall.
Just realized I forgot to read day 2 of this. And I'm about to go to bed. So I will read day 2 and day 3 tomorrow. We had to wait to get our Christmas tree because it started raining yesterday. So we're gonna get it tomorrow. So I'll do all the Christmassy stuff with you tomorrow. And yeah, so far this book is fine. It's about April, and she is going to see her dad who lives in the French Alps. So she's really excited about that because she doesn't get to see her dad a lot. Her parents are split up, and she has actually had a heart transplant. Her parents are very weary for her to do anything, especially her mom. Her dad's a little bit more open, you know, to her doing a lot because her mom doesn't want her to, you know, hurt her heart. And her mom also knows that her dad is very up to like doing sports and skiing and snowboarding and stuff like that. So her mom is reluctant to let her go, but it's her dad, so she's gonna let her go. And yeah, that's basically chapter 1. But yeah, I'll read chapter 2 and chapter 3 tomorrow. Yeah. I should have looked for that, huh?
Probably.
There it is. Thank you. Oopsies. I always forget how tall this thing is.
Yeah.
Hi. 1. One, 2, 3. Yay. My tree is up. It's crooked. It's very crooked. It's really crooked. It's so crooked. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It's not crooked anymore. There's my tree. I'm gonna go listen to chapters 2 and 3 now. I ended up reading chapters 2 and 3 in this book as well tonight, and this book is okay. I didn't realize that this book was going to be like a young adult book when I ordered it, which I probably should have looked. That's my fault. But it's reading very teenagery. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, but we have April, and she, like I told you earlier, she's going to be with her dad for Christmas in the French Alps, and there is this guy named Augustine who is her best friend's big brother, and she hasn't seen him in a couple years. So when she finally sees him, she's like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so good looking and all that. But she doesn't want to tell her friend that she finds her brother attractive because, you know, she doesn't want to ruin their friendship. But she's also nervous because he's a little bit older too. So there's that cute dynamic of the teenage shyness there, which I am enjoying. I do think that the family dynamics in here is very realistic, with April's parents not really getting along and the stress of April having to go through a heart transplant when she was so young. Not messing up the family dynamic, but making the family dynamic stressful and her parents splitting up. I do know that that happens a lot, where if a child is sick, the parents do split up, so that is very realistic, and she kind of feels guilty about that, but she also knows that her parents' relationship wasn't the strongest before her actual surgery too. So they're just really worried about her. Her dad is worried about her, but just in a different sense. Her mom is worried about her doing too much and pushing herself too hard. She doesn't want her to hurt her heart any more than it already is. And April knows that she needs to take it easy, but she also wants to fit in. So there's that aspect of it too. But so far it's okay. Like, it's just getting started, you know. I've already kind of done the perforated edges for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do it for Friday too. Like I said previously, I am having surgery tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read, you know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read the book. I'm definitely not gonna update you while I am in my hospital room after surgery. I think I might take this one up there just to listen to it, you know, and pass the time. But yeah. And the question that I had about every chapter, it does have like different pictures and stuff like that. One thing that I don't like about this book is the perforated. Like you having to like get the pages apart. I do not like that at all because I am ripping pages, and if you don't know anything about me, my books typically stay pristine. Like I will crack a spine if I have to, but my pages themselves, I'll dog ear sometimes. But typically my books look brand new regardless of how long I've had them. And it really irks me that I have to split apart these pages and I am ripping some of them. I have figured out I don't use a letter opener or anything like that, like I said, because I don't have steady hands like that. So I just get my finger in there. Well, let me start. I get my finger in there and I just go up so ever so slightly with my finger. Oh my God, see? I just tore it. I just tore the page. See that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I do like that like the first half of the chapter is already like after you know it up the page, then the rest of the pages mostly split. But like look at that. That's just ugly. And like this one, I tore that one up. I don't like that at all. It makes it not enjoyable to me because I don't like having ripped pages in my books. So that is annoying. That's annoying me. But the overall story is fine. There's nothing to hate about it yet. I have seen reviews for this book and they are not good. I didn't realize this book had a 2.86 rating. Even on Storygraph, it has a pretty not so good rating. But yeah, I'm gonna continue on with it. So just wanted to fill you in. Oh yeah, by the way, we did get our big Christmas tree today. I also put my tree up in my office too. I am not gonna decorate that most likely. I just like having a tree in here and having it like light up my office, and I sit in here and just stare at it in the dark. That's what I like about this tree the most. But the big family tree just depends on, like when it gets decorated, depends on how I'm feeling, you know, as the week progresses. But it's so big and it's so fluffy. I can't wait for you to see it. And I also had to take, like, I trimmed all my nails down because I did have French tips, and all of the French tippies were starting to like, not flake off, but I'm rough on my hands and they were just starting to like chip. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take them all off. And my hands look weird now. They look stubby to me. It's finally time to decorate the tree. Look how massive this tree is though. It's big. Can't even. It's huge. decided to decorate this tree with ornaments that Charles made me a while ago. So here we go. Here it is. Oh, turn that one. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Yay. Hello, I'm in the middle of doing Christmas cards and I thought that I would share with you. Look how beautiful my little babies are. And then here's the back of them. But yeah, I'm filling these out while I'm listening to chapters 10 and 11 of this. So yeah, I thought that I would bring you along for the ride of me filling out Christmas cards. I have 40 of them to do. I got this many left. So I'm almost done. Not really.
10. Welcome to the 10th of December. Time to settle in for another chapter.
So I'm a week behind on this book because I decided that I wanted to start a new generation in Sims, and I have been simming it up for like the past 5 days. But I need to wrap Christmas presents today, and I think I am finally up to it. I can finally lift my arms for more than 5 seconds above my head. I can bend over all the way, and my belly button Dermabond stuff came out last night, so I don't have that pulling on my abdomen anymore. But yeah, I am a little bit behind, so I'm gonna focus on this today, getting through, because today's the 18th and I stopped on the 12th. wrapped all the presents. So these are, this side is my baby's, and then the other side of the tree. I want you to see my messy table. The other side of the tree is family stuff, but I think it looks so good. But yeah, no more presents to wrap. Woohoo! 'Tis Christmas Eve, so we finally get to open up the last chapter of this book. And yeah, I am interested to see where the story is going to go. We have one chapter left. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up this last chapter and get this one read. Hopefully I don't mess up the pages. Y'all, I don't know, like, my goal is to get rid of books that are under, or that are 3 stars and under, because I'm probably, like, I'll never go back to the ones that are like 3 stars and under, most likely. So there's no point in keeping them, right? But I don't know what I'm gonna do with this book, because I already know it's not gonna be higher than a 3. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this book because I've already opened all the chapters, you know? And then that is just ugly. So maybe this is a free little library book. I'm not really sure. But I have opened the last chapter and oh, this is driving me nuts. Look at that. Look. It's a really cool concept, but I don't think I'll ever do another one of these again because that is horrible, you know? So that's horrible. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this book. I'll come back with my final thoughts, obviously. And yeah. I'm in my Christmas sweater. This is my favorite green Christmas sweater. I got it from Aerie last year and it's so freaking soft. It's still soft. Because you know how these sometimes, like after you wash them, they don't keep the furriness. But yeah, I love this sweater. It's huge. I got it in a large specifically so I can wear it with like leggings and stuff like that. It looks like a bag, but I love it. Okay, love it. And we are gonna make Christmas cookies. Well, we're gonna make thumbprint cookies later on today as well for Santa. So that didn't take very long, but I ended up finishing Heart for Christmas and I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It's a decent YA romance, and again, the concept of this I thought was it was fun, but I don't like the way that it looks afterwards. Anyways, we'll talk about the book. So Alice is visiting her dad in the French Alps, and Alice has a heart condition. She's not supposed to over exonerate herself. She's not supposed to do like, she's scared to go like snowboarding, skiing, all of those things. But I mean, she's in the French Alps in December, so there's a lot of snow. And she also has a crush on her best friend's older brother, Augustine. I personally didn't really like their romance all that much. I thought that he was actually kind of rude and disrespectful at times, and the author didn't really convey their relationship to me all that well. It was kind of like forced upon me, which I mean, it's a book, so obviously, but I didn't feel the emotional connection that Alice and Augustine are supposed to have and that I was told that they had. It was more of like puppy love than anything, but whatever. And I don't know if there was a lot of character development in here that I wanted to see. We got a lot of Alice's inner thoughts about how she wants to be more free of her parents and she wants to be able to do things that people her age are doing. She rebels a little bit because her parents are like, you don't need to do that. You need to let us know where you are. You shouldn't be outside a lot doing strenuous activities, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, leave me alone. I want to go be a teenager / young adult. So there's some rebellion in here, but I could see where she was coming from, but I could also see where her parents are coming from too. And in the end, they all talked and they all communicated, and you know, it came and it wrapped up in a nice little gift. I did really like the ending. I thought the ending was adorable, but it was an okay YA romance. So if you are interested in getting one of these books, because I think there's another one, like Santa's something. I don't remember what the other one is. Santa's Keeper or something like that. I mean, try it out. It was a fun experience. The book itself is really pretty. They put a lot of thought into this book. It's mixed media. It's just a little decent, you know, romance. But yep, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. I thought that this video was a lot of fun, getting to decorate and doing something like this. Let me know what you want from me next year, and I'll go ahead and start planning that for next year. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.